my god! It's like, are we good?
Oh, we should start, shouldn't we? Oh, sorry.
I've been going.
Yeah, he's been recording.
Okay. I'll start.
Open yourself up.
Let's hear the opening. Let's hear the opening.
Welcome back to the latest episode of the Colored Mic.
No countdown. That was ass.
We're just starting. What do you mean? We never do a countdown.
Yes, he does.
No, he doesn't.
Okay, go ahead.
You didn't do a countdown last week. We
All
just
right, go
started.
again. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Dickhead, you do it then. Exactly.
Sound a little bit more exciting whenever he does it.
I don't have to sound excited. That's not my shtick. I'm filling in. I'm not taking over. I'm filling in.
Fill in, baby.
Welcome back to the latest episode of the Colored Mics podcast. We have our host, Kevin. What's your name again? Do you have like a special? Anyway, we got Johnny over here. And we have Tyler.
On my side. On my side.
We have Tyler Johnson here. I am your host because I'm filling in for Randino, who is sick or something, being a bitch or whatever. Who knows?
I thought we're all hosts because, like, did he just introduce you as the host?
Yeah.
Do you want to go ahead and do it? Then? You can do it.
And he's the host.
All right.
Let's have
host.
tryouts right now. Okay,
We'll
let's
host,
just
go ahead.
have like
Yeah, go ahead, we'll host, go ahead.
intro tryout.
But if you do it well, then we'll just continue playing it off as it is.
This episode's not coming out, bro.
No, I'm saying like if we all feel like you're doing well, we'll just continue the episode as is. Like we don't have to stop and let Kevin go. You get what I'm saying?
I'm not doing anything.
You don't want to see? I'm kind of curious what Kevin's intro would look like.
Okay, whatever. Do whatever you want.
All right. We're gonna have like a mini
What the fuck is going on?
intro tryout.
He wants to do a tryout.
You know. Welcome to another week of the Color Mic podcast. Why am I talking like this?
I know that.
I'm Johnny Wynn. This is Kevin Feliciano, Tyler Johnson. We're just missing Randy Wynn this week, but it's your all-time favorite podcast, the Color Mics.
The snaps. You can't forget the snaps.
You can't forget the snap. That's what you forgot.
I wasn't done.
He wasn't.
done.
He wasn't.
I wasn't done.
I'm so sorry.
Okay, you go now, Kevin. You go. Let's hear yours.
Oh, okay. All right. You ready?
Dry open. Let's go.
Dry open.
That's
Welcome back to the Color Mics podcast. We got Tyler, Johnny, and your host with the most, and Randy's fucking ghost. We got Kevin. All right. Give my snaps. Give my fucking snaps.
You didn't leave the snap. You didn't leave the snap.
So you didn't. You just said
No,
you got
you're
Randy
supposed to just do
Ghost. Okay, my bad. I wasn't sure what was going on. So out of all three of us, who do you think should do it? All three of us. Who do you think should do it?
Shit, man. We should use all three.
All three of us?
I think
We're
that was
just-
good
just
because it
all
was
three.
neutral.
I was just doing like how I do a normal podcast intro.
Yeah, like a
Okay.
nice. It was neutral. It was
I don't know
nice.
what I was doing, bro.
You sounded like a fucking circus intro.
Welcome
to the greatest show on earth.
That's what I was
You
going.
sound like a circus
Like a-
intro, man.
Oh, we should have just had Randy on recording and just played it. Just
That'd be so funny. Play like an old video.
play like an old video of him,
Oh, my days.
or like him in a bubble. Like,
Man, we should have started out the year with that. Just a compilation of Randy's intros.
eh.
Damn. But
Okay, I'll do the intro then. Okay,
All right, you're doing the intro again.
I'm gonna do the intro for real now.
again.
But there was just tryouts. You just said that.
All right, go ahead. Go.
Okay.
Okay, Randy, can we start now? Okay. You're laughing already. Why?
It's a comedy podcast.
1, 2, 3. Welcome back to the Colored Mics podcast. We are here again with another episode to start the year off with. You got your main host, Tyler.
Ooh.
I'm bringing us in. I like to think I'm the main host. We're missing Randy because he is sick. God bless his soul. We got Kevin over there, Kevin Feliciano. And then we have my main man, Johnny, sitting right next to me.
I thought you were the main man.
I said I'm the main host.
Oh.
He's the main host. I'm his main man.
He's the
Oh.
I'm his main
Welcome back to the next episode of the Colored Mic podcast. Can I get some snaps, please? Please. The snaps. I know we're down a man with Johnny. I'm not Johnny, with Randy not being here. But how are we all feeling today? We're all doing good?
Better than Randy.
Oh my God. Wait, do you guys have is there a teleprompter I'm not seeing here? like y'all just both just said that at the exact same time.
It's because we spent so much time. You know, like how girls get their, like, they hang out all the time, their periods synced up?
Bro, what?
That's we get our brains.
You said Y'all have link.
that's a thing though.
I've heard of that, but I'm trying to figure out how you got from that to this. Essentially,
We're synced up. That's it. That's all you got to know.
We're synced up. Same period cycle.
Your little pee-wee mind. That's not synced up.
That's crazy. But y'all are good. I mean, obviously, like you said, better than Randy. Again, God bless his soul. Hope he's doing well wherever he's at.
How are you doing? You know what's coming up this week?
What is coming up this week?
Why don't you tell us? Why don't you tell the viewer what's coming up?
I don't know. You broached this up.
It's still February.
It's February, which means it is Valentine's Day.
AKA?
I'm not gonna tell people that it's my birthday.
Oh,
just kidding. It is also my birthday coming up on this Valentine's Day. I will be turning 27 years of age.
Damn.
That's crazy.
No,
That's crazy.
No, like damn, more life.
Like those gangsters who hate saying happy birthday. It's like, yo, more life, G, more life.
Yeah. Happy G Day.
Happy G Day, gang. You know what
what's so bad about saying happy birthday?
I don't know.
Fruity.
I think it's like gay or something.
Well,
or homosexual. I don't know if we can say gay on here. Can we say
you just did like 3 times.
Yeah, you said it 2 times and then once again in a different form.
Okay,
Which I think that one was worse.
Oh, I wasn't saying it in a derogatory way. Sorry to cut you off, John. I was just saying like that's what those gangsters.
It's not manly.
They don't think it's very manly if you're just like happy birthday because they think that's very
more life.
That's feminine energy. So they're like more life and yo, see you next year.
I have never heard that before.
You never heard that?
No.
Or Happy G Day?
Nope, never heard of it.
You don't be hanging out with gangsters.
Neither do we.
He hangs out with me. I'm not a gangster. I saw this on Twitter. That's why I got
He gets all his info from somebody
What
else.
was it from
Twitter
Twitter?
addict.
You were about to say something though, Johnny?
Oh yeah, it's your birthday, so I thought maybe why not? Being his main man and everything like that, I got you a little something.
Oh my! Are you proposing to
Got
me?
you? Yes. Oh my God! Right before Valentine's Day.
That's so sweet.
All right, you know, as your best friend, what is this? Like 10 years of our friendship now?
Damn.
Can you stop him from?
No, like damn, more
years, bro, more
more years,
friendship.
more friendship, more life. And he just made you his
Around
wife.
this time 10 years ago, we met in school for what the fuck is that class called? Team sports.
Team sports.
Yeah.
I thought y'all had that one class where you had just 2 teachers and like 4 kids.
Ignore that. Whatever he's insinuating, ignore that.
I should have put a bow on it, you know. But here you go, man.
Thank you. I do appreciate the gift, my brother, from another mother. You know me. I do love Halo. Can I open it now?
Yeah. Go show the world what I got you.
Ooh, we feeling a little drippy here. Hold on.
It could go with your golden do-rag.
Golden
Your gold
The
do-rag.
do-rag that was actually golden, not yellow, right?
Yeah.
That do-rag, yeah. I
Yeah,
got
not
you.
yellow. It was golden.
Oh, a little Master Chief chain.
Yeah, show the camera. Show the camera what you
Hold
got.
up. Hold up.
Ooh.
Yeah, you talking about gangster? You talking about gangster? This gangster. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put it on.
Prrrrun.
I'm not gonna put it on.
Okay.
Why not?
I'll put it on later at the break. We'll put it on at the break, and then I'll come back on.
Okay, nice. Makes sense.
But I like it, dude. I appreciate that. Yeah. You know, you didn't have to. You know how I am when it comes to presents.
Yeah, I know.
But thank you.
don't like
He said,
gifts
I
and
know.
stuff.
I appreciate that, though. But into more pressing matters. Did you guys see the Super Bowl?
Bro.
Y'all saw the Super Bowl?
Okay, I didn't really care much for like the beginning half of it. All right.
Did you actually watch the game?
I watched part of it. We watched part of it.
Okay.
We don't have like sports live, so we were trying to figure out how to watch it. But then we Randy ended up just watching on live stream and stuff like that.
Whoa. Red flag on the play. Y'all were streaming the game?
We weren't streaming it.
Y'all watching some dude who's like playing it with like the reflection
It was
from
just,
No.
He
was got a
watching
mirror in
someone
the
playing-
background?
He was watching someone playing Madden fucking 24.
Well, they don't broadcast it anymore. You
I
know,
got a
it's
story
it's a
about
live
that.
stream.
Oh, so you guys watched like a legit live stream?
Like, I don't know if he was or not, but I
doesn't
was
Max have
watching
sports?
it.
Can you stream it off there?
No, you have to watch it on Paramount.
Yes, I had Paramount, but I couldn't get it. We really wanted to just watch the halftime show.
Oh,
that's where I usually
that's what
start.
I wanted to ask
I
you
started
guys
the
about.
halftime show to the thing, but we couldn't find it. It was just a fake ads on YouTube.
Yeah.
But
It was a Madden ad.
What
It's
do you think of it? Did you enjoy the game?
honestly,
Well, he just wanted to
shame on you 49ers, bro.
Why?
Shame on them.
You don't want the GOAT to win? Yeah, I called him the GOAT. Patrick Mahomes is the GOAT.
Yes, I am.
See, it's like, how did you mess up that bad?
Well, if you think about it, excuse me. Is their head coach was also the offensive coordinator for the Atlanta Falcons. Remember when they played Tom Brady in the Super Bowl? Mm-hmm. Super Bowl 54, I think is what it was, or 51. He was the offensive coordinator. And you know what happened there? They blew a 28-3 lead. We live in Atlanta. There was like a cloud just over the city. Everyone was just depressed after they lost. I was ecstatic. I loved it because, I'm a Giant. I'm a Giants fan, and obviously only one who can beat the GOAT is Eli Manning, and then obviously the other white dude came from Philadelphia, came and beat him as well. But Kyle Shanahan always blows double-digit leads. He blew a double-digit lead in that Super Bowl with Matt Ryan. He blew when he had Jimmy Garoppolo as the San Francisco head coach to Patrick Mahomes, and then they blew it again. So they just choke. They're natural choke artists. That's what they do. They just choke whenever they're in the Super Bowl. When as Kyle Shanahan as like a coordinator or a coach or whatever. I thought it was a good game. I watched the entire thing, and my girlfriend, she was like texting me and FaceTiming me throughout the game the entire time because I let her borrow my Paramount Plus account. I didn't even realize they were streaming it on there. I paid like $6 for this Paramount Plus, and I get the Super Bowl game. I thought it was like some kind of like fake ad or whatever. Like, yeah, use no. I didn't think it was real. And they're like, yeah, you can stream the entire Super Bowl if you just have Paramount Plus. And I was like, really? So I let her use my login, and she watched the game from her apartment. And she was like, oh, this is such a good game. And she doesn't even watch football at all.
See, it's a Taylor Swift thing, bro. They got so many freaking girls into football for no reason. But,
It was a good game, though. I'm happy. Like I said, I'm happy Patrick Mahomes got the, the MVP, the win and all that.
Thank you.
Why do you keep saying thank you? You look nothing like him. You look nothing like him. Who's been lying to you?
The customer at Target years ago.
Oh, dang.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know his name. He was just a random customer at Target.
Okay, I have questions, but I guess we can't get to that. Did you like the halftime show, though?
I watched part of it.
Did you see the part where Alicia Keys came out and she was playing the piano?
No, I saw the part where he was on skates.
You didn't see the Alicia Keys part? Because that's been all over social media.
With Usher just...
You saw it then?
Alicia's husband came out and spoke on that.
But it was very common for what him and her do, apparently. Because so a lot of women are just sexually attracted to Usher. And a lot of men are just super attracted to her.
So you feel like that was just like a play or a ploy to get them together?
Apparently, it's just something they do. It's like if she was up there with some other man, she would have done the same thing.
You think so?
She would have allowed the same thing. Apparently it's a really big problem with her and her husband. It was like, why do you keep letting this happen?
Well, her husband came out and he was cool with it. He was like, they're performers, two performers on stage. That's all he said. No need to like blow up about it. He said.
Okay.
So it's probably been blown up before, and he's like, he's sick of it.
Like, he's like, what am I gonna do? She's just like the 5th time I've told her about this. Well, how would you feel though? Your girlfriend, say she was a performer, right? She up on stage, and then some handsome, tall.
I would not let her touch Usher.
I'm about to perform a talk after this thing going on. Like, what is this?
So you would be upset, like if another dude just came up and was all grabbing up and rubbing up on her.
Yeah, was that even part of the choreography?
That's what I'm saying.
A lot of people said it wasn't.
Yeah,
a lot of people said what their dynamic. It just happened like that.
Because if she was an actor, that's something different, right?
But they're singing and she plays the keys. Alicia Keys, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So for her, I mean, like Johnny said, I feel like it was just in the heat of the moment.
How about you just stick to that piano? But
the issue is what I mean is like, it always happened. It's not always gonna be like, oh, it's just a heat of a moment. It's always the heat of the moment.
I feel like it's whatever. Like, because it ain't me. One, and two.
But that's actually like you'd be like kind of like you feel some type of way.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would feel some type of way, but like
was it a piano or was it a keyboard? If it was a piano, I'm popping out of the piano and be like,
No, it was a full-on, grand piano. She was playing on the stage. She had a red dress on and all that. And then she got up from the piano with more singing. And then Usher came up behind her, gave him the full embrace, like, guess who type embrace, Yeah.
Yeah.
It was something.
Guess who?
Have you ever done that before? Got up to a girl? No? No? Have you done No. I have a very credible source. Not gonna name names. Just came to me.
And I've never done that.
You've done that before.
I've done that before.
That you've come up to behind the girl, whatever, whether it be in like school or like public venue or whatever. You see them walking, and you just go up behind them. You cover their eyes, bring them a little bit closer. You're like,
First of all,
Bring him a bit closer. That's assault.
I'm a.
No, that's exactly what it is.
How would I have been able to do that when I was always a short, chubby ass Asian?
Oh, so you haven't done it anymore.
I have not done it before. I would not be able to reach up that high with the women in my grade.
Man, you dating Amazonians or something?
I have not dated anybody. I didn't date anybody until after high school.
Or talking or being associated with Amazonian women. So you've never done that? Go behind them. Eyes. Guess who? Am I the only one?
Maybe.
Wait,
I've
so
never done
hold
that.
on. Are you projecting off of me?
I
I've had it done to
projected.
me.
I've only done it like once or twice, and it's because it was a girl that I
I think it was
actually
you
liked.
who did it to me.
Really? No, it wasn't me.
No, I've never done that.
You know that
I've never done.
I've had it done to me.
Guy or girl?
It was a girl. What?
No, because you're a taller guy.
Yeah, I was sitting down at a lunch table.
Okay, that's what I was getting at. Because like,
Okay.
if you're walking, you're standing up or whatever. Not too many girls are gonna get up behind you.
It was Brittany Griner. She.
So a guy, in other words.
No, but I've had it done to me at the lunch table.
Okay, I
Like,
mean, that's different.
Get you, Hannah. Like you don't know who it is by the voice.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay.
But no, I'm not an idiot, nor corny, nor you. So I've never done it.
I said I did it like one time, and it was to a really good friend of mine. That's what it was. It was a really good friend, and we were walking in the
Y'all friends to this day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, because we're not as good as friends as we used to be. But yeah,
Is it who I'm thinking of?
whoever you're thinking of, don't say it.
But is it yes or no?
Whatever you're thinking of.
I mean,
don't say it.
I feel like we probably are on the same wavelength.
Okay, yeah. I
Then you probably know who I'm talking about. Hey, chill out, bro. Chill out. You gonna expose me on the podcast. But the reason I brought it up is because when I saw that live, I was watching it with my sister, my younger sister, and I was like, and even she was like, she looked at me, she was like, "What?" And I was like, "Listen, I don't know." And what made it even worse, because was his shirt off or on at that point?
didn't see that part.
He took his shirt off in the performance as well.
Oh, did he?
And my girlfriend was watching it, man. She was watching it, and she was like, she texted me saying he took his shirt off. And I was like, I see it too. Log out of my Paramount Plus account right now.
She just texted you, let it burn.
This is my confession. And I was like, come.
He's a good performer, though.
No, he can. He can
He's a
perform.
good performer.
He does not look like Usher anymore, though.
What that mean?
What does he look like?
But it's like from what I remember, what Usher looks like.
You telling me?
I have not seen. I have not seen him since. I was confused on who was on stage.
It looks like Usher to me.
Hey, who do you think he looked like? You just didn't think he looked like Usher?
I just imagine like.
Plus the herpes. I think it's the herpes. It might be that made him look a little bit different. But I mean, he still looked like Usher to me.
Did he look like a little bigger to you? Is that what you're getting at?
He just looks like some random old black guy.
Wow. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie.
to you, he probably is just a random old
Because
black
like
guy.
no, the last time I seen what Usher looks like was
It's been
like,
yeah,
when
right?
that came out.
That's the last time you saw him. Was
Yeah, that's the last time I saw
2008 or whatever.
Yeah.
When did Yeah come out? Does anyone know when that song came out? That's the
off
last
the
time
top
you
of my
saw him. That's the last time you saw him, right? So
Yeah,
when
that's
he
the
was
last
like
time.
a 29, 30-year-old or some shit like that. Now he's like, I think he's 42, 43. He's in his mid 40s. So now he's obviously gonna look like an old black guy. He's an
Yeah,
old
but
black
like-
guy.
That's what he is.
He is what he is, you know.
It was like it gave it the same energy of when 50 Cent came out.
Oh,
And Reform.
last
And then-
last
yeah.
year or the Super Bowl? No, that was Johnnie last year.
And, like,
The year
he
before
He came
that.
out upside down.
Yeah, he came out trying to fly in, but it just looks like he's wearing his old outfit, trying to bring out the good old days kind of thing.
I think it was like he's paying homage to like his old stuff,
music,
like up
yeah.
in the club. He was upside down and stuff. Yeah.
Favorite Usher song right now?
I don't want to give you a cop out answer and say "Let It Burn."
If it's your favorite song, it can't be a cop out answer.
Then I'm gonna go with "Let It Burn." But the one, what's that one in the club? Like, I can't remember, but I'll tell you when I remember. But that was good too. But "Let It Burn," yeah.
Let It Burn. What about you, Johnny? Do you have one?
I really don't have a
You don't
favorite
have-
Usher song.
Yeah.
That's the last
mine.
song I know.
I like that song just because of the energy it brings.
Oh.
Because he closed out the Super Bowl halftime performance with that song.
DJ got us falling in love. That one.
How does that one go again? I forgot.
That's by Usher. I thought it was Akon.
No, it's by Usher.
People are gonna hate me, but I really thought it was Akon.
You know, DJ got us falling in love.
No.
Haven't heard it in years, but something like that.
Not ringing any bells.
That's the most recent song I heard from him, actually.
That song?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that one came out like what?
Like 2007 or something.
Okay, they can't.
Wait, does that song go
Really?
dun, dun, dun,
Something
dun,
like that.
dun, dun, dun.
Yeah.
Okay, no, I do remember that song because back when I was in personal fitness back in high school, whenever we were running,
When you
Usher,
run, they would
Usher.
play that.
they would
shit.
play that all days.
Let's see
Like,
when that song came out.
look it up real fast. Because
Yeah.
And they play that at every school dance, bro.
Yeah.
I never went to any school dances. to
At
be
my
honest
8th
with
grade dancer, they were blasting that.
you. Yeah, for real. I just know that now that I remember it. DJ got us falling in love. Bam, 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 bam.
Usher.
2010.
2010, exactly.
2010.
And I was a freshman in 2009. Idiot. I'm an idiot. But there was another thing as well, another dynamic to this whole Usher halftime show. Apparently, my girlfriend, and I thought she was the only one, she thought Justin Bieber was going to pull out.
Everybody thought he was
Everyone,
gonna pop out.
and I thought it was only her. And I was like, why did she think?
I
why
thought
did she give it on
Justin Bieber burnt his bridge with Usher.
I don't know. Is that what you heard?
Something got burned. I don't know. I don't know what
I was
happened
going to make
between him
a
and Usher.
sexual STD joke about something got burned, but I'm going to leave it at where it at. I'm going to leave it where
No, but everybody thought that was gonna happen.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened between those two. Something did happen. I didn't hear
I
anything.
don't-
I don't think
haven't-
that bridge got burned because why would they be saying where's Justin Bieber if everyone knows that him and Justin Bieber are having beef? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would they
Because
be
it was
anticipating-
like a lot of people were just shocked that he was just pulling people out.
I was shocked when Ludacris
Yeah,
at the
it
end
was
came
like-
out.
Luda.
I was like, bro, Ludacris ain't pick up a mic in
Did he-
years.
Did he come out those fat ass forearms?
Oh no. That's from Move, bitch. Get out the way, right?
Yeah. Move, bitch.
Get out the way. No, he didn't come out. He had a big ass afro though. He had like the full picked out fro.
Did he?
Yeah, he
Last
did.
video I saw of him like it was a couple weeks ago, but he had like not a fro.
Who knows if it was like a real fro or not? I'm just saying he was wearing that. And Lil Jon was on the halftime performance.
I
as
have
well.
not heard that name in forever.
Lil Jon, yeah.
Yeah.
He had that one song, Turn Down for What? That's the song.
Yeah.
They kind of mixed that in there in the halftime performance as well.
One of the best songs by him and Pitbull, I think, was you never heard it? Culo. Tiene tremendo. Cool? No.
Oh no, I do.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I do.
You
I do
better
remember
know
that.
it.
I know.
All right.
Chill out.
That was a good song, dude.
No, I remember that for sure. But I thought the entire halftime performance, I thought it was pretty good. People were giving a shit, like I said on Twitter. They were like, "Oh,
It could have been better.
It could have been better." But I feel like they just say that every year now. Because last year Rihanna and people were like, outside of the fact that she revealed that she was pregnant, I think is when she did that at the halftime show. People were like the halftime show sucked. The year before that, when it was
Well, because like
50 Cent.
you know,
Was Eminem
a lot
in
of
the
people don't realize
last one?
this.
the one before Rihanna's.
Oh, when he got down on like a knee.
Did he get down on the knee?
I think he did.
Oh,
Yeah, he got
did?
down on it.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
A lot of people don't
weird.
realize this, but you have to pay to perform at the halftime show.
You do?
You don't get paid; that you pay them to perform there.
I did not know that. Why
Yeah,
would you?
so it's-
I guess it brings out a lot of
It brings out a lot of
A lot of bread.
publicity. So it,
publicity. I'm sorry, that's how you say it.
I said publicity.
Publicity. You said prub. You just sounded funny. I didn't mean to make fun of you.
No way, you're making fun of the way something sound.
I know I say shit correctly. I do know that. I'm English. I'm speaking the Queen's English. I know for a fact I'm saying things correctly. Funny story about this. I was hanging out with my girl.
Skip my story.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to skip the story, but I have to get into this now. I was hanging out with
There's no stopping him.
I was hanging out with my girlfriend, and she was like, we were at the park or whatever. Or we were somewhere, and we saw a squirrel, and she started laughing.
Excuse me?
What? A squirrel? Yeah. The way y'all looking at me is how she was looking at me.
You saw
A squivel.
a squirrel.
Oh, you saw a right.
I saw a squirrel, and
A squirrel.
I said that. I was like, "Oh, look, it's a squirrel." And then she said,
Oh, you're saying squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm saying squirrel. You're saying squirrel. That's what you're saying.
You're saying squirrel.
But no, and she was like, "What do you mean? What is that?" She started laughing. I was like, "That's a squirrel." And she's like, "You're saying it all wrong." I was like, "I know for a fact.
I'm saying
I
it
am
right.
saying
Hold
it
on.
correctly."
Where is the V coming from?
I never.
No, he's saying squirrel. Squirrel.
I'm not saying squivel. I'm saying square roll.
Squirrel. Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Squirrel.
Say squire real quick.
Squire. Why you look at me like that? Why you look at me like that?
The way he looked, you should have seen the way he looked at me, bro. You ever seen that one picture of that blowfish where he's like, that's what he did, bro.
Because squire is almost the same as squirrel.
He said,
You say squire correctly, but you could
squire squirrel. Anywho, let me finish the story, right?
He said.
So she was coming the same way you're coming at me right now. She was coming at me the exact same way, and I was like, pull up the you can go on like Google whatever and make it say the word for you. She pulled it up,
Squirrel.
and I put make an Englishman say or whatever, and she pulled up the video. An old Englishman came on the mic, cleared his throat and everything. And he was like, squirrel, and I was like, ha!
say fillet real quick.
Filet.
Yeah.
He just did.
Yeah, that's weird because like don't European people say fillet?
I saw what I used to say, and then because when I first moved,
So you correct that.
No.
You correct that, but you won't correct
okay,
squirrel.
you got me there. You did get me there.
Damn,
You got
bro,
me
what
there.
the hell?
You got me there. I'll tell you the reason why for that as well. When I first moved here and I was driving through, Chick-fil-A, right? I used to call it chicken fillet. I used to call it chick fillet, and I was like, and I used to go to school, and I was like, have you guys ever had chicken fillet before? They're like, what is that? And I was like, the giant, the giant, the chicken. It's the chicken, man. And they were like, chicken, you mean Chick-fil-A? And I was like, I guess it's Chick-fil-A then.
But hold on, Chick-fil-A and chicken fillet is spelled two different ways.
Well, I thought the chick was just shortened for chicken, which it is, obviously, right? It's chicken and chick. So I just thought they didn't want to spell out all of chicken, but they spelled out fillet.
No, they don't. It's FIL space A.
I just thought it looked to me.
You pronounce the A.
I just thought to me it was chicken fillet. That's how I used to pronounce it. And then people looked at me crazy. I'm like,
So brother can't just read. He can't read. That's the issue here. It's not.
No, you might be right about that.
The hyphen ends the
But
word.
when you're looking at the sign, though, it kind of looks like chicken fillet to me.
No, it doesn't.
To me, it did.
An A and an ET is two
then
different.
You go back in time and you tell 10-year-old Tyler that that's chicken
I
fillet.
don't go to the ET movie and be like, A.
It looked like, to me at the time, it looked like chicken fillet when I first saw the sign. So I just kind of ran with it, like because I never ate Chick-fil-A. I moved here when I was 10 years old or 11 years old. I didn't eat Chick-fil-A until I was like a sophomore or senior in high school.
And you got a piece of chicken on a scone.
Yeah, exactly. No, my parents never bought Chick-fil-A. They was like, oh, you don't want Chick-fil-A biscuit? And I was like, no. So in my head, I never even like paid attention to the signs or anything.
And then when you got it, you're like, that's a scone.
But I was just wondering, you correct certain words.
Yeah.
But then like the other ones, you're like die hard. I'm dying on this hill.
Assimilating to the culture ever so slowly. Okay? Some things take longer than others.
Man,
I don't think the squirrel.
They're gonna make
The
you
squirrel's
read-
never gonna change.
That's gonna be the final test. The head lawyer brings up there. You gotta read this statement.
Read this.
I see it. Squirt. In the park.
But I say all that to say that I do pronounce things correctly, I believe. Like I said, speaking the Queen's English. A lot of Americans speak a very perverted, form of English. Perverted not in the sexual sense, but in the sense that it's being changed.
Well, it's just broken.
Because it's not broken, it's very understandable, I understand what you're saying.
Depends where you go.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Like Jamaicans, when they speak, that's broken English. Or like Haitian people, when they speak English, they, call it patois. You've heard of patois before.
Yeah.
It's just broken English, but spoken with a very, strong dialect, heavy accent, stuff like that. I just think I pronounce things.
I love patois, bro.
Why?
It's so, it's pleasing to the ear.
Do you understand what they're saying?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Just because they use like English words sometimes. Mm-hmm. Like you remember I sent you that one compilation and like
what the bomba clap? Other ass clap.
And then like there was one where it was like lightning struck and then he just started cursing up a storm. Yeah, that one was good, bro.
The lightning strike is the funniest Jamaican core video I've ever seen.
That one's funny, bro.
It's so funny. But they just speak broken English. But Americans, I think, is just perverted English. But with that, we're gonna go to break, and we'll come back and we'll have a different word for me to say since I'm saying everything today.
Sure, bro. And we're back. Back to the episode.
So what new word did you brought back for us today?
Promiscuous.
Dumb word. Good question I got, though.
Okay.
I got a quick question for you, Tyler.
You got a question for
Got
me?
a quick question for you.
Let's hear it,
all right?
Let's hear it.
Don't get mad. But it's a question.
I promise not to
What
get mad.
breed of dog can say the N-word?
What breed of dog?
Yeah.
Okay, if I had to guess, probably a Rottweiler.
Oh, that's a good.
Who are gonna check a Rottweiler?
Yeah.
All right, I feel like it'd be a Rottweiler.
It's actually not That's not a bad answer.
It's not a bad answer.
It's a good answer.
Not an answer we thought you would say, but not a bad
What did
answer.
you think I was gonna say?
Tell him, Kevin.
I didn't think anything.
I didn't think anything.
A man with no thoughts all of a sudden. You didn't think anything? What
I
did you
didn't
think I was
think
gonna say, Johnny?
A Shih Tzu?
I thought you said Rottweiler too, man. I was like, that's only the clear answer.
He said Pitbull.
I did not say.
Pitbull? Why Pitbull? I don't understand. Is this the kind of joke I'm missing? What is the joke I'm missing? I don't know dog breeds like that. Because of the color of their skin?
Well, no, technically, a Rottweiler has darker skin than a pit bull.
Well, I
I
what he
think
did.
I thought they came in all different colors. Oh wait,
Well, technically,
I'm thinking about a pit bull. I was like, hold on, Rottweilers only come in black and brown.
Black and brown.
yeah, they only
No,
come in one
I
color,
wasn't thinking
dog.
about that. I was just thinking about just
I chose Rottweiler.
The aggressiveness of the dog.
Who's going exactly? The aggressiveness of a dog. A Rottweiler is very aggressive.
Actually, the
Yeah.
funny thing is, besides that one, every Rottweiler I've been with in like proximity.
Besides that one, you have one more than me with every other dog. So you've already lost right there.
I've encountered 3 Rottweilers right in my whole life. The first one when I broke my arm, broke my leg. The second one,
Yeah.
pretty nice dog. Rottweiler's actually really nice.
I've always wanted
So the
one ever
third
since
one?
GTA 5 came out.
Another nice dog.
Wait, then where were you going with that then? They were all nice dogs?
Yeah,
They're not bad dogs.
they're-
Good
that's
dog.
it. A lot
That's
of-
the story.
Good
A lot
dog,
of
not bad
people
dog.
Always like
it a bad
Rottweilers
rap.
are like
They
super
shit on
mean and
Rottweilers.
shit like that. And I was like, they're actually pretty nice dogs.
It all depends. Much like anything, you got to know how to train them properly. You know,
Yeah.
much like people.
Do you ever see those
Yeah.
posts? It's a picture of somebody running, and it's like 3-year-old girl versus the Rottweiler named like Biscuit or whatever, or Princess.
Oh, I've seen that.
I've-
So
I've- I
fucking
haven't seen
funny.
that. I haven't seen
And the
that.
joke is like a bunch of kids get mauled by Rottweiler.
Oh, is that kind of like in
God.
the same vein of like a hydrogen bomb versus a coughing baby or something like that?
Something like that. Yeah, I think.
Like who's gonna win a hydrogen? I don't know.
No, it's like every
Why don't
time
we ask Nagasaki and Hiroshima?
every time I see like a picture of somebody running, the caption is always like that 5-year-old kid versus Princess, the Rottweiler.
Oh, so the name of the dog is Princess.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the nicest
Oh, okay. But it's
like-
probably like a
name. And they just get
mean-ass
mauled
dog.
by
mean
it.
looking ass dog. I don't have a story about a dog, but I have a story about a goose. Right? Same vein as in like
Lay it on us.
It's scary.
Lay it on us.
Why are you chasing me? Maybe I shouldn't be throwing rocks at your eggs. Whatever. But I was younger. This used to be in my uncle's neighborhood. We used to go over to my uncle's house a lot, and we spent like multiple summers and like Christmases there and stuff like that for extended periods of time. And like there was this little pond in the neighborhood, and at this pond there was a goose, and we dubbed this goose Crazy Goose because this bitch was crazy. You see where I'm going with this? And so it was me, my older brother, who's 4 years older than me, my cousin, who's like a year and a half older than me, and my younger brother, Tyreek, who's a year and a half younger than me. And we'll go into this pond, and we're just chilling, we're just walking, and this goose comes flying out of nowhere. Wah, wah, you know what I'm saying? That's a noise gooses.
It's a good goose. Yeah.
That's a good geese.
Yeah, good geese sound.
Good goose sound. And it's flying at us, and we run back. We're like, what the hell was that? And then we try to get closer, and it flies at us again, and it flies back to like where it's like nesting at or whatever. And then we put 2 and 2 together. I was like, oh, it's protecting its eggs. So us being a couple of
Badass kids.
yeah, we start picking up rocks and throwing. We start throwing rocks at the fucking eggs, man. Well, we assumed there would be eggs, like that's where we would run back to and like stand guard over.
Yeah.
We're taking like just throwing
That's
rocks.
evil, bro.
Evil. I
You were a
don't
kid.
think-
You didn't know any
I
better.
didn't know any better. I was like maybe like 10, 11 years old at the time.
You know who did know better?
my older brother.
Your older brother.
Yeah, the one who was about 15, that one?
Yeah.
The one who knows right from wrong?
Yeah.
That one, yeah. But for whatever reason, I'm just fucking Tom Brady and rocks.
And this poor goose.
And this goose is just probably trying to protect his eggs. I mean, terrible place to put eggs, right? You're in a neighborhood, right? You don't pay the HOA fee. Like, what do you do?
I don't think they choose like.
Terrible place to put eggs. Let me throw rocks at it and teach it a lesson.
But yeah, it was a terrible experience, and that was once we started doing it, it really started chasing us, and then my younger brother started crying. because like it was really like you're the youngest, you're not the fastest out of all of us. I was a little bit chubby, but I could move for a kid.
If he fell, y'all would just left him.
No, we'd have left his ass 100%. He would have got if a goose is gonna get anyone, right? But yeah, he started crying, so we just ended up leaving, going back to the house. But that was my only ever experience with like a aggressive animal, honestly. And I was gonna ask, have you guys ever had like an aggressive experience like that? Well, maybe not because you're not throwing a rock at it or something.
Nah.
But have you ever been like chased by a dog or a cat just does not fucking like you for whatever reason? Like every time you get near it, you just close your face off.
I'm trying to remember. I don't think so.
No?
One, I didn't throw rocks at any animals.
Really?
So yeah, no.
No?
I'll tell you what I did do though.
You threw rocks at people?
No. I mean, what I did was still bad. I guess it's on par with like you throwing rocks at birds.
What did you do?
I'd grab like a BB gun and shoot at like lizards and stuff.
I think that is exponentially worse than what I was doing. I couldn't see the effects of my actions. I'm just tossing a rock like a grenade into like a fucking manhole or whatever. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I'm throwing rocks at a mother trying to take care of her young.
Yeah, but
I was shooting lizards.
Point blank. That's execution
Okay,
style.
first off, it wasn't like this. It was like this. And I was shooting from like a good range. So if I missed, they're good.
Yeah,
Right?
you're just testing your skill. That's what
Yeah.
you were doing?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I feel like that's worse. I feel like that's worse.
Dude, I felt...
Did you
Thinking
ever
about
hit
it now, huh?
Did you ever hit it?
I'm about to tell you something. Thinking about it now, when I think about it, I feel so bad because when you hit them with a metal pellet, right, and it was like the one that you pump up.
Oh, the one with pressurized air.
So I was just, I was just trying to get all the air I could in there, bro. Just like it got to a point where like I put it on the ground and just. So then I see one, right?
This is like, what the fuck did that lizard do to you, man?
Honestly.
I was
your eyeball or
I was
something?
like 11, so.
About to hit this lizard with a fucking spirit bomb.
And I just I was 11, right? And I would just I'd get there like Captain Price or something. I'd have my sights down on him, bro.
It's like good on target.
Yeah. Hey, give me
Take the shot.
Give me
Kevin.
go on.
Take the shot.
My sister next to me with the binoculars just
Like 3 clicks. Go ahead. No wind. You're good to go.
yeah, bro, just yeah, I got him. Boom. And when I tell you the sound that it made, and then you just see a little like just a little a little lizard just fly in the air. And then when you walk up to it, it is the saddest thing ever because it's twitching, and where I hit it, it's gonna grow a big lump there where you hit it, and it'll like split open and bleed out and die, bro. And I felt so bad.
Man.
That's all I ever shot though were like lizards. Like I would never shoot a squirrel.
Yeah, or like dogs and stuff like that.
Yeah, I wouldn't shoot dogs or anything.
That's still
yeah.
pretty bad though, man.
But yeah, no lizards. I was 10 or 11. Like I was just trying to get my shit going. You know,
I gotta hit a moving target. That's all.
Yeah,
you
that's all I
what
thought
you
about.
would say. Gotta hit a moving target.
I gotta
man.
get right in case a war happens or something. I gotta.
Too much Call of Duty Modern Warfare.
No.
Right?
Oh, dude, that was I think I was playing Call of Duty. I can't remember which one. That was the time like my dad bought a Wii, and he bought like Call of Duty for the Wii. I know, crazy.
No, I used to play Call of Duty on the way. That shit used to go hard, man.
Yeah, bro, just
Yeah, I used to put down like 3 KD, 3.3 KD.
yeah,
that's
dude.
full of shit.
I will literally pull up the Black Ops 1
I believe it because I feel like most of them were bots.
No, yeah, they all suck. I mean, it's like little 4-year-old Timmy
Yeah,
playing.
But I was like big into that at the time. So like when I had that BB gun, man, I was like, I gotta get right. I gotta get right.
Put it in target practice now.
Now I feel horrible.
Yeah.
I don't feel as bad as what I did. I thought mine was pretty cool.
You talking about when you held the dog up by the collar and you swung it?
You gotta let people know he didn't actually
I
do
didn't
that.
fucking
I'm just
do that.
kidding.
Before they go
I'm
Peter on
just
us.
kidding.
No, but
I'm just
you
kidding. He
remember-
didn't do that.
You remember the distance between my mom's house, the kitchen window, and
Yeah.
then the stairs? Mm-hmm. There was a hornet over there, right? I fucking hate hornets. Like, I
Oh, I
stung
mean,
by them
you can
all
do
the
whatever to a hornet.
time. Took a BB, like a plastic BB gun from over there, curved the bullet right onto the fucking hornet.
Like,
All right,
like wanted.
wanted.
I was like
Okay.
wanted. Angelina
I was
Jolie
like,
or whatever.
That was
a cool concept.
I didn't mean to curve it, but it was like it shot. But like BBs, they don't go straight like the
The plastic
the
BBs.
plastic ones.
Yeah.
It wasn't like I was clearly gonna miss. It went curved right into a corner, nailed that fucking bitch in the head.
Dang.
I looked at the body, no head.
Yeah, dude, those plastic BBs. I was playing with my friends one day, and we had goggles on because their dad gave us goggles. He's like, if
You
you're
don't
gonna
wanna
shoot
get
each
shot in the
other,
eye, yeah.
he's like, at least wear goggles. He's aiming at me with like a plastic gun, like the plastic BBs, right? And all I see is the bullet like that, and I'm like, yo, he missed right in my cheek.
Damn.
Yeah.
No, BBs are painful. Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, you're good, Johnny. You can do whatever to
Yeah,
a
you're a
hornet,
hornet.
man.
That's not bad at all. What
Unless
he did was
you-
terrible. What he did was terrible. That guy, what he did was terrible. You. Terrible.
Tyler took a dog by the leash and swung it around him.
No, I know I did not. But I was you know how you gave me that computer that I use, right?
I swear to God, he's about to say, yeah, I use it to kill a hornet.
Oh yeah, I picked the computer. I started bashing a fucking, I don't know, wasp. No, I was getting to a point. You know that computer that you gave me, how it has Steam and everything on it. I was going through my friends list on Steam, and I only have like maybe 2 friends on there. And I saw one of my old girls that I was talking to at the time.
Old flings.
Old flings that she was playing a game on Steam there, and it had me thinking, how would you feel, right? You, Kevin, you, Johnny, how would you feel if you caught your girlfriend playing, say, like, I don't know, Overcooked 2 with their ex? How would you feel about that?
Be a little upset.
You'd be a little upset, right?
Overcooked 2 with your ex?
Yeah. They're
What are
like,
you
oh,
cooking?
it's just a game. It's just a game. We're just playing a game together. How would you feel if you got your girlfriend playing?
If it was like a male friend and they had like no like connection or like they weren't like exes or anything before, no
Yeah.
feelings, nothing, just
a
male friend.
male friend.
That's cool. Overcooked 2, that's fine. With your ex, something's gonna cook. I'm cooking somebody.
What about you, Johnny? How would you feel if you found that your girlfriend, whatever,
Like girlfriend?
yeah, was playing, you know, whatever. Maybe not Overcooked 2. Maybe they're playing Valorant, huh?
That's even fucking worse. You know how many people we know got hooked up because of Valorant?
Yeah, that's bad.
I know at least one.
A lot of dude, there are so many e-daters
so
on
many
Valorant. It's so bad,
Are you dates on?
bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
you'll see the name, his king or her king.
I
I mean, his king and his queen. I don't know. You never
I
know.
guess that works. Yeah.
Pretty
I
diverse
was
fan
just
base.
wondering because I did, like I said, I was going through my friends list on there. I was like, oh, they're playing Overcooked 2 or whatever.
Wait, how do you see that there was playing 2 people usually?
No, I didn't see that they were playing with anyone. I'm just
Like
saying,
it-
how would you feel if you found out?
Like you just hear them on
He
Discord.
has his girlfriend and her ex as friends. They're both playing Overcooked 2 together.
they're playing. No, I was just saying, like, say if my girlfriend found out that I was
That's
playing,
genius, though. I'm
if
with
I
you.
was playing Overcooked 2 with my ex-girlfriend or whatever.
You're cooked.
I'm cooked, obviously.
Yeah.
So I want to see how you guys would
Putting
would
you on a skillet.
Would you be like, oh, you're just like, you know, how some people would say like, oh, you're being insecure. We're just playing a game together. Like, how would you actually
See,
With your
genuinely-
ex.
It's
It's crazy.
It's just a game.
If
Oh yeah, you can tell me.
if they play Valorant together and she's choosing Sage, you know something is up.
What's wrong with
Yeah, it's
Sage?
pretty bad.
Because
Is
you
Sage the
only
healer?
yes, you only put the girl on that character
hell you.
because she's gonna follow you around and heal you constantly.
Oh, jeez. Wait. Am I cooked?
You hear that, right?
Oh my days, that's rain.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But yeah, no, I was just wondering how you guys would feel in that specific.
If it's like with an ex, I'd be pretty upset.
yeah. Okay, I guess
Yeah.
we'll keep that in mind. Should we keep going? It's raining a lot.
Should we keep going?
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of rain in the background. Like a lot of rain.
I mean, yeah, we might as well.
I don't think we have that much
Yeah.
left, right?
I don't think so.
I mean, you can just cut this out. I was just wondering because you can really hear the rain coming in the background. And I feel like it's picking up a lot of rain.
Tyler broke character.
The show must
Dude,
go
bro, It's
on.
picking up rain. That
Yeah,
ruins
but
the audio quality.
Yeah, but we already.
I mean, you can always just cut this whole part out. We can pick up with something else. I'm just saying, like, it just what.
If you want. Just go to break.
You just go to break. I'm saying you can go to break, and that was the end of that discussion. I mean, just pick it back up in a minute. I didn't know we were still gonna go because it was raining like loudly. We can keep going.
Why are you cheesing so hard,
Yeah,
bro?
what are you smiling
You're
for?
smiling so hard I can barely see your eyes.
Okay, pick it up back. Wait, let's say we're back from break,
Alright, your turn.
and do your best to clip that. Like, I didn't mean to just interrupt it. It was just
No, that's fine. I can work around that.
We're black from break.
black from break.
I said back.
You did not. During my month as well. That's crazy.
Your month.
Who else is black here?
And welcome back, y'all. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Welcome back. A second break
This is
in one episode.
This is unprecedented territory. We haven't done this before.
We need Randy.
It's because we don't have a boss. We get to do whatever we want. Take your clothes off.
That's funny. But you asked an interesting question last week when we went to Waffle House about a private island. You mind answering that again?
Yes.
Because we need
What
dive
were you
deep.
doing on Epstein's Island?
I beg your pardon? I beg your pardon?
I'm kidding.
No, like, clearly it's a joke, man.
It's a joke. Can't afford to go there.
Yeah, it ruined my fucking life. I was like, I can't afford to go there.
It ruined my fucking life.
But if you, so we were watching Too Hot to Handle on Netflix.
What is that? Is that a movie?
It's like a dating show, right? It's where basically what they do is they put I'm just like, it has nothing with the question, but I'm just explain the show. They choose like I think 10 contestants who are like sexually active as fuck. Like they cannot go a day without having sex.
Oh.
And they put them on the island. They're like, cool. They trick everyone. They're like, hey, this is a party resort kind of TV show. You guys see, go hang out with people and just party the whole time. But then after like the first day, they're like, yeah, we lied. You cannot have sex. You cannot like masturbate or touch each other, anything
activity.
like that. Yeah. And they put like $100,000 pot in there. If you touch somebody or do any of those things, they start taking money away.
Dang.
And you're stuck there for like a month.
Wait. Whoever, like, say if I'm on that island and I decide to, like, beat my meat or whatever, do I get kicked off the island?
No, you get
the money just gets
the money
pulled
gets pulled from the whole team.
Wow. So
And then you split it at
do
the
they
end?
announce who did
Yes.
what? As they do it or at the end?
At the end, every night they will base the next day or whatever. They basically have like, oh, so this is how much money you guys have left, and this are the people who committed the
crimes.
The crimes.
That's
But it's
crazy.
5 guys and 5 girls,
Dang. Are they
and they're
bad?
like,
Just curious.
I guess like for the time, yes, they're it's like what right before COVID or whatever.
A simpler time in life.
Yeah, and it's like so basically it's like people who think they're super attractive and get like at whatever girl they want and whatever. And the whole point is you're supposed to be there making connections.
Outside of just sexual.
Yeah,
relations.
like a emotional connection. And if you make progress, they give you a green light. Yeah, you can make out or whatever.
That's interesting. I don't think I could survive on that show. Mainly because I feel like I'd be the only one who's not doing anything. But then so-and-so over there beating their meat and is pulling out $150 out of...
So you're
Yeah.
And you share a room. It's not like it's just one common room with like multiple beds.
Oh, so everyone's in the same room together?
But there's only like I think 6 beds.
you hear somebody spanking it, bro. You best believe I'm jumping down and just.
He's like, y'all cut that out, and I'm knocking someone out. So we leaving here with as much money as possible. So y'all got to keep your horny
Now
hands to
that
yourself.
we brought that show up, the 4 of us, who do you think they...
Well, there's only 3 of us right now. Randy's not here.
Okay.
God bless his soul.
But
He's not dead. I'm just
Randy's here.
It's almost like he is here.
almost like he's here in the room with us right now. You
He's
think
here
that?
in spirit.
They
All 4 of us
have
are on.
us 4. All right, we bring our girlfriends 2, and then some random attractive ladies. All right. You think we're winning?
How long are we there for?
A month.
And
Yes.
how much does each act withdraw from the world?
You don't know technically, but
How much is in the pot?
100,000 to start off for the group.
Oh,
So everyone starts off with basically $10,000.
does it vary on like what act you do? Like-
Yes.
oh, so like if
So
you
let's
kiss
go ahead and
somebody,
say
maybe like
kissing
$200
is like
or something.
$3,000.
Damn.
Damn, just for a little peck on the lips.
$3,000. Yes.
Little-
Well, it depends. If you're just simple kiss,
Okay,
maybe-
$1,000
no, 3,000.
for a simple kiss.
So right off.
Okay, so if I do like the full-on French tongue and everything, that's like what?
Put
half
me in
of-
a
five
$5,000.
grand? Damn.
Probably.
Damn.
Sex? You don't even want to know how much sex costs. $20K.
Oh, bro, we're not making it long, brother. I'm sorry. Because I know this nigga horny. Look at him.
And
Real-
then if you don't make any progress, you're gonna get kicked off the show anyways.
oh, so you have to have like
So you have to
meaningful
actually-
connection.
The whole point is for them to change their ways.
Wow. So if I look like I'm just restraining myself and I'm not really like interacting with anyone, oh damn. So I have.
There might
to-
be if Maybe I don't know. Okay, because like if you're just like I don't give a fuck or whatever, they're like get the fuck out of here.
Because they need to make an entertaining show.
Yeah, it's reality TV. I don't know. That's tough though.
But you know it's hard because like after at the first week, they give you a private room.
That's what I'm saying. Like I'm sure they throw in incentives. Like you know,
but you still can't touch each other in that private room.
You just have to make. Well,
The whole point is to make a connection. So they throw you in there with all this temptation. You got champagne and shit like that. You're sharing a bed, private showers and stuff like that.
can I bring my PlayStation?
No.
you're there to make connections,
You're
brother.
there to make a connection.
Not get your Call of Duty KD up or some shit. Like you're there to. I don't know if I could do that. That's tough. Do you think you could last the entire month if you're there with some random baddie who's
Making
just
it out with $10.
Exactly. They're just paying for my flight home at the end of the day. That's it. Like if I'm there with my girlfriend, I don't think I could just make it the entire month. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna be 100% real. I don't think I could do it.
But like they have surveillance on you the whole time, even
And
in
I
the
guess
showers.
they get to enjoy the show. Then I guess I don't know. What about you, Kevin? You think you can make the entire month?
might lose a big chunk of it.
See, I told you. Ain't no way we walking out of there with 100K. Ain't no way.
Well,
all of us?
Well, we're not gonna make it out with all the money. But a good bit, I think I could probably
Yeah, but think about
make it out with
this.
like 2K.
If you're 2K, bro.
That's like 98% of the money's gone.
No.
You can't get mad at
There's
money.
10 people. You have to split it up.
Oh, so 2K split them on 10 people.
Yeah.
Damn.
So that means like
So I'll make it out with 200.
$200. Yeah.
no. If you make 2,000 leaving, that means we all at least have 20,000 in the pot.
Okay, if 20. Okay, I thought you meant just like 2,000. Like in.
Because you're leaving with 2,000, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
That's
we
what I-
at least
Okay.
have.
Okay, 20.
That's still a lot of shit. That's like.
I wasn't.
two
I'm be
couples
honest. I
having
wasn't
sex.
thinking of anybody else though. I was just thinking of me.
Yeah, because like if he's already losing all that money thinking of himself,
Yeah.
imagine us.
I feel like if you're in a situation like that, you have to do your best to set like medium on short term goals. Like by the end of the week, I want us to have this amount of money. Like so we're allowed to lose a little bit here and there. You know.
If I was on a show like that, knowing I wasn't gonna last, I'd try and make myself known and get myself out there. Like, yo, like,
well,
come on now.
So there's some leniency.
Like, I got a fitness channel or something.
Exactly. Check out my TikTok.
Well, they know who you are. They've done their research.
He means like the audience, like the people watching.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like he's trying to try and build like a fan base.
Yeah, like I already know I'm coming out with like $14. Like, so
I'm gonna owe the producers money for wasting their time.
I'm gonna come out in debt, bro.
There's some. So the incentive is there's some leniency, right? Of course, if they think you're gonna make a connection with a girl, they give you the private room with but the whole point is not to have sex or anything like that. But you have this watch. Right, and if they think that you're genuinely making progress about making like a real connection, you're trying to be like genuine, they'll give you the green light. You have like, I guess, a minute,
30 seconds, a minute.
Yeah, maybe a minute. Or like you can do whatever you want.
A minute's too long, bro.
I was joking when I said 30 seconds.
You just got that.
Yeah, I was joking when I said 30 seconds. I was like, a minute is mad long.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, a minute-
I don't know
minute's
how
crazy.
long it is for sure, but I'm just saying, throwing a number out there. But like, yeah, you get the green light to like
7 seconds in
make
heaven.
out.
That's all you get.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't
technically, you can have sex if you can like.
Yeah, but
Get
you
it on
lose
in
your,
the time.
but you lose your pot though. Like,
No,
No, you see, you get a grace
the
period of
green
a
light.
minute.
okay,
Grace
okay.
period. So you just probably just like do a quick like make out, give like
30 seconds is gone just undressing yourself.
That's like you can't get into sex.
But
in
you're on
30
a
seconds.
beach though, so you're like in swimsuits anyways.
It still takes a good bit of time
Yeah.
for you to get the full thing going.
I'm pulling it aside.
No,
bro.
dude, swimming trunks are not like that flexible.
I'm saying to get the full thing going, and there's no way. Like you're gonna be more upset that you didn't get a chance to finish. But if you even get the opportunity, you put it in with what 5 seconds left. What's the point?
Tyler, you blink, I'm butt ass naked right there, man. No, I'm just saying. I'm typing. I'm not saying if you blink. No, if you,
Wait,
I'm saying
wait now or like
no, but yeah. So Kevin, he doesn't think he can make it. You think he can make it?
You said it with my girlfriend, right? No.
I don't think I can make it.
No, I'm not making. I'm not.
End of the show's gonna come by. How much? 200. Oh, bet. No. You owe us 200. Oh,
Seriously, it's gonna be like that. There's no
Alright.
way I can make it the entire.
y'all take Apple Pay or?
You got to find your own Uber home as well. Like, there's no way I can do it.
You're on an island. You gotta get your own Uber boat.
Bro, honestly, there's just no way I could do it. I'm gonna be completely frank with you, boss. It's not gonna happen. But that's an interesting like premise for or not really premise because it's an actual TV show.
Mm-hmm.
But I was again, I'm chronically online. Apparently, I was on Twitter. And I saw, you know how they like can screenshot a Reddit post?
Yeah.
And the Reddit post was like an idea for a game show. And I thought it was hilarious, right? The premise of the game show is to find, I think it was to find the gay person or to find the straight person. So it was a room or a house full of like 10 dudes and they're all straight. Quote,
Yeah.
unquote. And
There's a whole YouTube channel based on that.
oh really?
Yeah.
Oh dang, I didn't know that.
Yeah, like it'll be like 6 people who are gay,
Mm-hmm.
and then one of them is a straight guy, but you have to sniff them out.
Yeah.
But they had one where they were all straight.
And they were trying
And
to
they
find the
acted
gay.
gay, yeah.
And they were acting gay to try and find the other straight dude or whatever. Now, I just thought that would be an interesting premise for a game show because, like, you're trying to, oh, no, I think Kevin's the gay one.
Just relax.
I'm just saying for, like, there's only 3 of us here, right?
Yeah.
Oh, they think Tyler's the gay one. Yeah, I'll make you feel better. Right?
Okay, thank you.
And I'm like, no, and they vote me off. And they're like, no, the gay one's still there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
yeah,
That's how they do it on the channel.
But the funniest one is like there's 2 random guys, and then the rest are old people, but they're all blindfolded.
Yeah.
So you have to guess who's the old
Who's
person.
the old guy?
They're all British, aren't they?
Yeah, they're all British, and then you just see like the 2 young dudes just fucking with the old people.
One younger dude turned over to an old guy and he was like, "If you don't vote me off, I take back everything I said to you."
And he was talking bad shit to this
Yeah.
old guy.
Oh,
He was
really?
like, I am so sorry. I'm actually the young person. Please don't vote me.
He's like, if you vote the other guy off, I take back everything.
Everything he said. That is crazy.
Funny. We should do one of those.
Like blindfolds and then wait, how would that work?
How would that work? We all know each other.
We all know each other. Very.
Who's the gay one?
Okay, what?
Who's the gay one? I don't know. I got my money on Kevin.
I also have my money on
Kevin?
Johnny.
Oh. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay. I'm just saying.
No, nothing at all.
Nothing at all. But that actually brings me to another story that I saw online as well. And this was like all over Twitter. It was crazy how this was happening. This was actually earlier in January. So this lady, she was posting screenshots of like her text message with her now broken up boyfriend. The boyfriend broke up with her. And she faked an entire HIV story. An entire HIV story. Faked.
That's insane.
Insane. So she was posting screenshots of the text messages saying, "I can't believe you did this," and someone else was replying as if it was the boyfriend, saying, I just didn't want to lose you, and I knew I had it to begin with, and all of that's fabricated. None of that's real.
Yeah, it wasn't him.
It wasn't him.
She's trying to get somebody.
Yeah,
to-
it's like if I changed your contact in my phone to ex-girlfriend or whatever, and then you were texting me,
like, hey, bro, text me this real quick.
That's exactly what it was going on. And so she posted that saying, "You guys, I can't believe my boyfriend did this to me. We just broke up and now he's telling me he has HIV." And so everyone went to this dude's like Instagram page, like his Facebook page, and his Twitter account was just blowing him up. "You piece of shit, you this, that, and third." Essentially doxing him, ruining his life. And
Bro
stuff like
woke
that.
up to some
Something
crazy.
shit.
Yeah,
To some shit, man.
imagine you wake up, you're just like, "Fuck you, go die."
Exactly. That's exactly what happened. He probably went to bed one night. It's like, "Dang, I broke up with my girl."
HIV.
He's like, "HIV, wake up. You a bitch. You've been fired."
Yeah.
Your grandma, like, "How could you do this?" Like, it was crazy.
Your grandma's, how could you do this to me?
No. Like, not like that. That's not what I meant. But, so that went on for like a couple days or whatever. And then she was like, "Yeah, he's such a piece of shit. And so the boyfriend ended up getting an STD test himself, claiming like, "No, I don't have anything. I'm cool. I'm straight.
He was clean.
Clean.
Okay, good.
Posted the whole entire results of everything. Absolutely clean." And then it turned out, like I was saying, that she faked this entire story because he broke up with her and she was crazy.
Yeah, see, that's like the damage is already done, bro.
Exactly. That was
Yeah.
already done.
That's
Like,
wild.
can you not sue for like defamation of character or something
You
like
can.
that? Because,
It is,
like, how are you going to win that? Like, I mean, I know you can win it, I'm sure.
No,
but like,
everybody thinks I got HIV.
no, exactly. Like, people probably saw the first initial story, but then didn't see it, like, the truth come out of it. I just happened to see it. And I'm just like,
you could sue. He could have sued the girlfriend, but that's it.
I mean, that's
you can't do anything else. But then like he'll win the defamation case. But the damage is already done. A bunch of people already think you're a piece of shit.
Exactly. A bunch of people already think you're a piece of shit. A bunch of people already know where you live, where you work, and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And they're, their head's already stuck in the sand
How much
already.
you think he'd win if he sued?
I don't know
It's
how
a
much.
civil case, so you're probably like
A couple thousand or something.
Depends on how much he has.
Like
he might
10K?
He might be more than that. I think
More?
it's like 70,000.
70K.
Because you're getting threats at this point. So
Yeah.
you gotta.
I would have. Yeah, I would have definitely sued. Then.
Emotional shit.
No, yeah, I would have sued as well. I don't know if he ended up doing that or not because I haven't been keeping up with it.
I would have been in there. I would have been so. Yo, imagine you just wake up to that.
No, that's what I'm
You know,
saying.
Like when you were telling that story, you know who you remind me of?
Who?
I don't know. You follow. You remember him with Ray William Johnson?
Oh,
He does those kind of stories on TikTok.
yeah,
all
I
the
remember
time.
Ray Williams. He was like really famous back in like the 2010s, right?
Yeah.
early 20s.
Yeah, I remember.
But he used to do. That's where I used to get all my YouTube news. But now saying that should be the wrap of the. That's the wrap of our episode.
What he's trying to say is wrap it up so you don't get HIV.
That's a wrap. Let us know what you think, how you feel about the podcast without Randy on it. And who did you get your news from back when YouTube was very popular?
Wrap it up.
Y'all fucked that up, man. What the? Okay, just go.
Try again.
Let's clip it in there.
Well, that's a wrap of today's episode.
Oh my.
Again, wrap up your willy, y'all. You don't want HIV.
Dude. Okay, one more time. Let's act like we're in conversation, okay? Pick it up from, yeah, so you had HIV, and that's crazy.
Who had HIV? I didn't have HIV.
No one said you had HIV, Kevin.
You looked at me.
No, I never said you, though. I would have said Kevin
But
it was
if you did like this episode, you're done.
Oh, my days.
Let us know what you think about today's episode. How you felt about Randy not being here. We miss him. R.I.P.
Randy, come back so we can close out the show properly, please. We miss you, man. Mwah.
Bye, Randy. Bye, Randy. Bye, guys.
We'll see you next week.
What the absolute fuck was that, Johnny?